It's Thursday. I don't know why, but I hate Thursday. A lot of people hate Monday. Some people despise Wednesday. I don't like Thursday. Does that sound strange? So here I am, Thursday. It is just after midday, and I'm sitting here in the house just wondering what to do. A lot of people ask, Mr. Duncan, what do you do when you're not teaching English? Well, sometimes I like to sit here at the dining table and look outside into the garden and think all sorts of thoughts, things I would like to do, things I know I will never do, things I've done in the past, and things that I wish I hadn't done in the past. Actually, come to think of it, those are all fairly normal thoughts. I think most people think those sorts of things. It's quite normal. One thing I do find, sometimes it is difficult to come up with ideas or things that I want to do. A lot of people seem to think that it's very easy to do this, but in fact, it is surprisingly difficult to actually come up with new ideas all the time on a daily basis. Because of course, I post my videos not every day, but I have to come up with new ideas every day. So I can always have something ready to post on YouTube. And that is a big problem. And it does mean you have to use your brain almost constantly without any break whatsoever. So what I find helpful is now and again, if I'm suffering from what I like to call my block, it means my brain has temporarily stopped working. I haven't had a shave today. I look dreadful. In fact, this might be the most unflattering angle I've ever filmed myself at. I don't think I've ever photographed myself looking as bad as this. The harsh sunlight, the shadows, the low angle of the camera. I think it's everything, really. Anyway, as I said, I like to sit here sometimes just without a thought in my head, or maybe I just sit here and look outside, watch the birds, even though today there are not many birds around, even though we have lovely, lovely sunshine coming in. And that's it, really. For those wondering if I always have a new idea in my head, well, the answer is no. I don't always have a new idea in my head. Sometimes I find it really difficult to come up with a new idea. By the way, now is that time. I've just had a cup of coffee. It was delicious. So, what I have to do now is try to work out what I am going to do next today, rather than just sit here staring out the window. Will I come up with a new idea for a lesson? Find out later on.